No trained instructors are wanted. You have all the equipment you need. Let's start you off on that first star. You are judged by an average number of points gained at 5 groups of tests. 1 test in each group must be taken. The 100-yard sprint sets a beginner's target of 16 seconds. Runners are allowed a friend to set the pace. Here are 1 or 2 pointers on the crouch start. Fingers touch behind the starting line form a tripod with the hands shoulder width apart. The forward foot should be 1 to 1.5 times its own length behind the line. Watch the rear knee rise on the word get set. Arms and knees give that forward drive to the body. Remember to keep your eyes on the finishing line and to run straight forward with the toes pointing forward. The alternative test is the 90-yard shuttle. Distances are marked out at 10, 15 and 20 yards from the starting line. A bean bag may be used for the shuttle or rolled up socks to be dropped into a tin or marked circle by the starting line. A minimum target of 22 seconds is set for this test. The shuttle is dropped, not thrown, into the tin with 1 foot beside the starting line. The runner retrieves the objects 1 at a time. In training for speed, practice slow running on the spot, changing now and again to high knee raising. This one helps you practice that forward lean of the body and stretching the legs. The running high jump requires the simplest apparatus, which can consist of a brick wall and a pole. Any method of jumping can be used. 3 attempts are allowed to clear any set height from 3 feet 6 inches to 5 feet. No part of the body or clothing must touch the pole. 3 exercises may improve your spring. The alternative standing jump also allows 3 attempts to clear distances from 6 feet to 8 feet 2 inches. The arm swing and forward lean of the body should be practiced several times before the takeoff. Land with the knees well bent, the arms reaching out and the body leaning forward. The heel is taken as the point of measurement. Ski jumping is a useful training tip. Or leaping over various obstacles. Target throwing requires a 12-inch circle chalked 7 feet from the ground. 20 overarm throws are allowed, 5 from 10 and 12 feet and another 5 from each of the throwing lines. The contestant is allowed to move 1 foot from the throwing line in any direction to catch the ball, but must return to the line for his next throw. 11 hits with a tennis ball is the minimum target. The hands are cupped to receive the ball. The alternative penalty shot at goal needs some simple apparatus, or can be painted on a wall 4 foot by 3 feet high. 3 yards are allowed for the run-in. 5 shots are made with each foot. Each kick must be made without checking the run from the starting line. Side kicking is not allowed. The non-kicking foot should be right beside the ball. Watch that follow-through action of the knee and foot as the toe makes contact with the ball. Two good shoulders and a pair of tables may be enlisted for the pull-ups. Use the overgrasp, keeping the back of the hands towards you. Make a slight pause between each pull-up. Chin the bar and fully extend the arms on each descent. Push the chest well forward to prevent the body hanging heavily on the arms. This is a simple exercise in strength. Press-ups need a support for the feet 18 inches off the ground. The body should be kept straight. Keep the head held up, looking to the front. Chin must touch the ground. The mile run, or its alternative, the 3-mile cross-country run, must be kept a test for keeping up with the crowd, if you see what I mean. That initial burst of speed belongs to the 100-yard sprint, or the very last lap in the mile, just before the finish. The trouble with this chap was his ignorance of an old saying, you can't run before you can walk. Time should be spent on walks of 1 to 3 miles, developing that smooth rhythm between arms and legs and keeping the body erect. Take your training a step further with walk runs of 2 or 4 miles without overdoing it, and taking time off to watch the other fellows. Who may be the kind to set you a good example. Here then are the tests once more. Speed, spring, skill, strength, and stamina. Why not start now, instead of missing the bus? Good luck.